Hey y'all, am I making you dizzy yet? Am I? So I'm here on the treadmill. I did a little bit of this little elliptical bike cardio, and so again, I'm doing these series mainly, like say, for any friends or family that want to catch up. I don't have cell phone service. I tried making a call over the Wi-Fi connection, didn't work, but somehow in moments I have internet. So I've been here, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So I got here last Thursday. So for these past couple of months, since when I was on my own time, because last time I was in the kitchen, I gained a significant amount of weight. And so I'm back in the kitchen again. That's a concern. I usually work a lot of hours, and it's excuses, right? It's very easy to let go of that discipline in this environment. And I recognize it has to do with environment. Because again, back in the lower 48, me working out, waking up early, 3:30, whenever that needs to happen before my day starts. This is usually how my day starts, working out. Right now, it's considered a day off. So with the day off, I still had to go into the kitchen, and we have some contractors on premises. So I had to go into the kitchen and make some soup. And with that, you know, they have chips, burritos available, reach and grab and go kind of stuff. But anyways, I'm going to drop off this treadmill. And right now it's a pleasure walk, you could say, because I don't really have any options as to where I can walk at. So I'm very happy that this is actually one of the questions that I asked, and I'm very happy with the little gym arrangement. Again, for our, for our standards, or relative, right? Because the other camp that I was at, that I did a number of seasons at, we didn't have as much gym equipment. So you can kind of see in the background, it has my basics, it has a cardio. Even if I didn't have the weights over there, I would be happy just having the cardio right here. This machine, out of service. We have this punch bag. I swear I freaking near cracked my fractured. Thought I was tough, thought I was gangster. I'm not. So we have this, the little leg extension thing. It's hard to see in the background. And what I'm curious about is on another day when I bring some clothing, I'm gonna try the sauna. And so I did this machine here earlier, just 15 minutes again. Since it's my relative day off, I went in, I did some 4 hours. It's not so much about the time, but there's things that I had to set up, or that I wanted to set up to make my days, how can I say, if you do your like load on the front end, your prep and stuff like that, then the days going forward will be easy. And so, you know, thought a whole bunch. I've been having refrigeration issues. There's a whole bunch of cleaning to bring the kitchen to my standards that I've been doing, you know, some organization projects. You can't do everything in a day, so I try to do at least one project a day where it makes a noticeable difference. And so, but here I am. So I thought out some chicken, pulled some meat, cleaned some extra refrigerators, did some organization. They're working, doing some electrical issues. I guess there was a freezer blowout, so they've been reshifting things. It's very hard for me to find stuff. So that's been making my days longer than what I would do on my own otherwise, because I'm having to assist with the movement of those items back and forth. And it's a small kitchen, but still it takes time. And so just finding stuff and familiarizing myself. But so with that, so I did some time in the kitchen, and then so I'm over here. So again, back to my day off, I'm watching the Al Siddiqui, the Domino Effect comedy special. And I'm just gonna do, so right now it's like pleasure time. So me walking on the treadmill, I figure I was like, oh, I can mess around, goof off for a couple of, like an hour or so, which will be an easy walk. I'm doing like incline at 2.5, 3.9 miles. At 4 point, that 1/10 of a difference makes all the difference. At 4, it's not enjoyable anymore. 3.9 totally enjoyable at 2.5. And so that's just a pleasure walk for me. So I'm gonna do that, and then once I decide to get serious about my workout, and then I'll jump off the treadmill, either that or actually a jog. So maybe like between 5 to 6, 5.0 to 6.0, and then end up like at finish off like at a 7.3. And then so like the other day I think I did 5 miles. Today it's gonna be probably like 3.5 miles, but just as long as I break a good sweat, and then I'm gonna be on to my deal, because then God, I'm already gained like freaking 7 pounds in like 5 days. How is this possible? So we're talking about my workout. I was doing my 1 meal a day with consistent workouts near daily. I think I only had missed for these past couple of months since I was in the lower 48 down in Wyoming. I think I missed 1 day, and not to be obsessive, it's because I was purposely dropping my weight. So once my weight is at my desired level again, and then I'll go back to like a 5-day workout schedule. And so yeah, this is out of control. I'm not doing 1 meal a day. I'm constantly tasting And just yesterday I went ham on ham on some desserts that I made, which usually I don't make those things or have those don't make those things available to myself in my personal time, my personal life. If I want it, I go out and buy it, eat as much as I want, and then I throw out the rest. I don't keep it around. So gotta, you know, get how do you say, regulate, break the habits that I have. Those have my tendencies. So I'm not going to say my tendency is that the more I work, it's easy for me for my weight to be where I don't like it at, an undesirable level. I'm intending to break that habit so that where I can trust myself, because things are only going to pick up from here. I got my acceptance for UNLV, so if everything goes as planned, then I'll be starting my classes come January, working full time, at least full time. And then, you know, with the workout schedule and stuff, which is something I've done before, but I have to acclimate myself once again to the study schedule. And so no excuses, but first things first need to happen. And for me, the first things first, and the best way to start off my day is by working out. And here I am. So it's kind of my day off, but so I did my kitchen stuff this morning to fulfill my obligation with that. I didn't set my alarm this morning, allowed myself to sleep in. And here I am. So I'm going to get back to it. I hope to see you all soon.